Hello. Hi. I'm not sure who's going to come on, but welcome. I am Joan of Angels, also known as Dr. Joan Hangarter, or I should probably say Dr. Joan Hangarter, also known as Joan of Angels. And I'm known as Joan of Angels for the art that I paint and also for the connection to the angelic realms, the interdimensional realms of beings, and my ability to put myself aside and act as a paintbrush for spirit, which is what spirit art is. So I can bring in profound art that comes from other dimensions and other realms. But mainly, I bring in messages and I bring in healing and wisdom for my friends, my clients, my family, for those I've never met before. And I help you connect to the other realms. And it's the gift that I have. It's just my special gift, and it's the gift that I love sharing with all of you. Because an oracle without an oracle-y, right, is a teacher without a student. Like I suppose if you're not a vegetarian, a hamburger without the roll, French fries without the ketchup, right? Oh my God, I'm going to get on a roll. But when you are who you are, then we get called to find our tribe and to bring messages and wisdom. So Tina Marie, Denise, I'm so happy to see you. I hope that you are having a most remarkable transformation. So I'm curious, this is like day, God knows, of our quote, social isolation, our quote, pandemic, our upset of society. And I'm curious to know how you're experiencing it. So if you had one word to describe your emotion, fear, worry, happiness, contentment, fatigue, what is it that would describe your current mode of being? Hello, Monica Tibbetts. It's very nice to see you. It's so nice that you guys are dropping in on me like this. And I'm on today, actually, inviting you into the sanctuary. Archangel Michael always has things to say, but also bringing you in, hello, Kay, also bringing you in for some words from the wise and some wisdom from the ages. And I was reminded of that today when I was on a call, and I was reminded that I'm an oracle. Hi, sweet Kay, and Denise again. Yeah, surrender, thank you. That's what I'm looking for. And there's Maya. And exhausted, right. And so what I realized is that we're kind of in this midway point right now, and the reality is settling in. And I say settling in because it could be hard and soft. Welcome, guys. Come settle in with us. I want to know one word that describes how you're feeling right now, your emotions. Are you done with it? Are you trapped? Are you confused? Because there's a realm of how we handle things, and we're midway through that. Now, I've seen this as an initiation, a grand initiation. Really, Joan, you might say, yeah, it is. There's been forces of dark, forces of light coming together, hitting each other on the head so hard that even we, the people, are feeling it. And so now there is an opportunity right now in these times to change the frequency of the planet, to raise the frequency of this planet so high in the higher vibrations that literally the dark portals are driven out, because we know that they say that when the light is so bright. All right, it's a beautiful soul wanting a reading. I'll reach out to her again. So yes, it's good to see you, Maya. It's good to see all of you. So what's happening for us all is that as a collective, very few times in the history of the planet has the whole planet been in the same state of being. I don't necessarily mean exhausted, emotional, sick, or worried, but really we're all concerned about the well-being of each other, of our community, of our village, of our people, and of our nation, and of the world, of the countries next door to us. And so we have so much opening in our consciousness to be in our own cocoon and yet be part of the one and part of the all in a way. So our inner transformation is not just a personal one now. It's actually a reflection and a manifestation and a causation of a global transformation as well. I think that could help. So know that we are, each of us, being called. How will you walk this journey now? When the going gets a little bit tough, when it seems like maybe we're more in quicksand and it's going to last a while, how do we get going? How do we restore our confidence, our rejuvenation, and be ready to reboot at a moment's notice? Because I don't know about you, but I am slowing down and I'm welcoming it. In fact, I'm diving inside deep. I'm actually thinking before I speak. And what does that mean? Well, ordinarily, I would have been online every single day teaching, but I was draining myself, and I was getting sick. And I realized that I didn't have a platform under which I was speaking from. Hello, beloved Larry, honey, so good to see you. And so my guide said to me, Joan, your time for coming out in the world and being a leader will come. You need to self-restore, and you need to think about, feel into what your words of wisdom are and who they're for, as opposed to just spouting them out and kind of lowering the frequency. So today they said, hop online and share some wisdom with your friends. Remind them that you and I are here because we chose to be here. We are those volunteers that came from another dimension, another time, from another lifetime, and assigned and volunteered for duty here on planet Earth. And we said, okay, brothers and sisters, let's make this one of our last lifetimes. Let's make this count. Let's be a part of that shift on the planet that has never happened before like this, of which we are the global collective miracle maker masters, able to shift the consciousness of this planet. And when we come together like this, we can, when we raise our vibrational frequency. But first we have to remember, we came here for this. We came here, or else we would be the ones that left with the virus. We'd be gone already, trust me. So we came here for this. We came here for the shift. Why? Because we knew in our consciousness that we were spiritual beings, light beings, that would be able to not just reboot ourselves, but be able to reinitiate, reactivate, reawaken, and rejuvenate. Now that may not feel like you right this moment. Maybe you're in the soup. You're in the chicken soup. You're like, oh my God, I think I'm going to die. But guess what? That too is temporary. And that too is believing that what you see here is the reality of it, and forgetting that you have another home, that when you leave here, you're going to be sitting with your band of angels. They'll say to you, what did you do on planet Earth? Now, you could say to them, well, you know, this disease came around and I was so frightened that I never left my house again. And here you are. Or you could say, I had a chance to reboot. I had a chance to remember who I am. And as I went through my own healing, I was also able to come out of my own shell and reach out to those who needed me. I was actually able to make the choice of being the light where I could have been in the dark. So this is a conscious decision now. And so when I come online now, I do have messages. I've always had messages, but I do have messages now. And I have messages that are to start to remember that you're here for a reason. You chose to be here. Thank God you're here. And let's clear away anything that stands in your way of remembering who you are and why you're here. Does that make sense? Because if you understand why you're here and what your mission is, then clarity, it's like having glasses on. And suddenly your vision is clear. And then you go, well, you know, I'm not going to take the left path because that's not me anymore. I actually am going to go to the right. And I had an opportunity to do this just the other day when I chose to not let some of my dearest people come here to stay with me. And I knew that I was still diving down deep inside of me. And I'm not ready to talk to people yet. Because I don't know about you, but I'm just discovering me. And I like what I see. But I feel like there's layers and layers and layers. And so I'm on here to just let you know that if you're here, and if you're probably here on this live with me, it's because you needed a reminder that you have a big mission and purpose. And what do? I help you remember. So on that note, I'm going to pull a collective card for everyone to help us remember. Does anyone have a question? I'm in my oracle mode. I decided to put on my oracle clothes. That's right, Renee. So I could look like who I am today with the very messages. Because I was reminded today that I have grandmother wisdom. Now, when I was first told that, I thought it meant I was a grandmother. Oh my God, or at least I looked like a grandmother, and that was very frightening to me. Just so you know, I don't have grandkids yet. And I kind of panicked. But as I grew into it, I realized I do have grandmother medicine. You can come to my house. It's like you could have cookies and tea and a little bit of wing fluffing, a little bit of feeling like you've been heard, feeling like someone understands your story, and then has wise counsel. Because we all need some wise counsel. And just so you know, none of us have ever been on this path before. Okay? And so, Monica, I will pull a card for you. But what can I do to remember what I need to do next on my path? All of us. This is actually a good time collectively to ask. And so, a simple remembrance, you know, I have so many, is to just go into a little meditation, send your roots down to the center of the earth and your antenna up to the heavens, and just take a few deep breaths. You can do it with me. Let it all out. Take another deep breath in and let it all out. And send those roots really down deep. Oh, and in your case, Monica, they just gave me the answer. They showed me another chair. So to sit and have a chair sitting opposite you, almost as if you're having a cup of tea with your grandmother. And then ask, what am I to do? Now, I would have a pen and paper, because you never know when Spirit will start to reveal the truth to us. But I will give you a card right now to meditate on, Monica. Okay? I'm going to be doing this differently than I do most of the time. All right? Well, see, I pulled for you cleaning house. The card was upside down, which means that sometimes that is the challenge. But cleaning house in this situation, and it says to do next on my path as well. I think they said, they have a sense of humor, your guides. They said, well, she needs to clear the way to her path, or clear the pathway to the path. So first thing, and this is for all of us, clean the energy around you. Feel into it. Feel what is no longer you, what no longer stays, what needs to go. And they said that when we don't know what next to do on the path, they have a saying they've been giving me for everyone: chop wood, carry water. Chop wood, carry water. What does that mean? Put one foot in front of the next. Chop wood, carry water, the most practical of everything. And I'll also tell you this, going into meditation helps you to remember as well. So for all of us, if we can clean the path, sometimes the guides can't get to us. There's so much junk on the path. Oh, there's Tracy, and from Canada, and Vanessa, some of my old friends. So you all found me, huh? I don't know what you're doing on a lovely Saturday afternoon, but when we get off here, I'm actually going to go watch this UFO event. I've taken an opportunity to just sort of explore some of my hobbies for fun while I'm doing deep. Also, I want to tell you that I'm offering readings by donation only this week, and I'll put the PayPal link down there. It's if any of you want a reading, a short reading, donation only. Okay. That's deeper than these, okay? Now, I'm going to go back and, Monica, let me know if that helps, sweetheart. And then Denise Elizabeth Purcell, honey, there is something bigger in store for you, because God wouldn't have given you these dreams if they weren't for you to manifest them. And the moment I saw that, I was like, well, I know this woman. I know her energy. She's a leader. So, oh, okay. Yes. Well, this is very interesting. So I said, well, what shall I tell her first? And they said, listening. And listening is for you, and listening is also for Monica, and listening is for all of us. But the first thing is to listen to the promptings, listen to the guidance. And when I feel stuck and I'm not getting messages, I will definitely pull a card, because the card will give me a prompt, like a writing prompt sometimes, so then I can just channel. So that's how we do that. So the first message I got for you was listening. And listening is an interesting thing. Sometimes when I listen, I hear lots of interesting things. Now, as to what is in store for you, we'd have to go into a deeper reading for that, love. But I feel you in the center of something bigger. That's all I could say. And you could take out a piece of paper, put yourself in the center, put all your big dreams over here. And that was the other thing I want to tell everyone, but this is now the dreaming time. What's the dreaming time? The dreaming time says that you write down your dreams. You even take a little nap in the afternoon to dream. You vision, you write down what you're asking for, because right now is a time when we can all collectively plant the seeds of our dream. So this is the Earth's dreaming time. And make sure you include not just your own personal dreams, but maybe dreams that the Earth is free of pollution, the Earth, the water is pure, that there's peace on Earth, that everyone can eat, that, you know, whatever it is your personal mantra is for the peace on Earth, that is also. And so we can plant that when we listen. Okay? Now, I hope that helps. Yes, there is something bigger, hun. Much bigger. Okay, good. Who else wants a little reading? A little message from the heart vortex of the world. Lisa, I wish that we could, I wish I could see you. Tina Marie, I wish I could taste your baking. And you're so welcome, Monica. Denise, so who else would like a little reading? I'm pulling cards for everyone right now. I almost lost my crystal. All right, well, I'm going to pull this card as a way, and some of you are newbies to me, so it's really nice to see you and meet you and let me know what's on your mind, what kind of emotional state am I helping with your initiation. So what do I mean by that? I saw that, Vanessa. Yes. You have to ask, all right? I'm happy to just offer them up, but when you ask, there's that little bit of, okay, I'm opening myself up to receive. And guys, this is a huge time. It's a time of giving, but opening up to receive as well. And it goes back and forth, back and forth. She's baking Easter bread and Italian pastries. So the one thing, there's two things that the internet, it's like I'm trying to put the word intimate and internet in one word. So it came out as an but you know, forget it. Okay, you got the picture. Hi, Aaron, welcome. Why? I can't taste what Tina Marie's baking. All right, you can't come in and actually taste the tea here, or smell the incense here, nor can you feel the touch of my hand. However, I will say this, sometimes, like especially on Zoom, there's a drop-in with people that's very intimate and very close. And so just share with me what it is going on for you so we can all tenderly just be held as we raise our vibration and call in the light so that it is so bright for all of us. All right, Vanessa. And I chose these cards, or Spirit chose these cards, because these are the Destiny cards by Colette Baron Reed. I love her cards, just so you know. And these I have always used in readings when we call in our memory. So let's see what we have for Vanessa Jordan. Sacred pool. That is the sacred pool of the I am consciousness, of the oneness of all, of diving in and being able to really literally swim in the sea of consciousness and in the sea of new beginnings and transformation and light. And so this is about trusting yourself and opening yourself up to receive those messages of guidance that are coming through. And I find it interesting that as a journey, we had the first card that was about clearing the pathway so that we could actually open our ears and listen. And now we're being instructed collectively to dive into that pool of oneness, that pool of consciousness where we reside and which knows the truth of who you are, which knows what's resonant for you. So if you don't know what's next for you, one of the keys, well, I always ask my guides to really make it abundantly clear, because sometimes I'm not, sometimes I don't always read it. For all of my intuitive gifts, I don't always read it. So sometimes we have to just, dive in. We have to clear the air and we have to listen. All right. So here you have it, Vanessa. Dive into that sacred pool of wisdom. It's a collective consciousness. Do more meditation, readings for yourself. Reach out and have a reading. And I am doing readings. Anyone of you who are listening for donation only this week, feel free. It's Easter. Feel free. What goes around comes around, and I want to be of service. It's more important to me than locking myself up in my Desert Heart Sanctuary. I don't want to use it as a tower. Well, it could be a tower of miracle power, but I don't want it to be a prison, okay? So feel free to message me if that's your wish. All right. So this is a gift for Tina Marie, a card from my beloved friend who I adore. Tina Marie, protecting treasure, and the treasure is you. So, and it's also you people. And isn't it interesting? But they say, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. So make sure you get enough rest so that you can be nurturing to yourself, and so that the gifts that you are sharing are filled with your vibrant light, honey. So yes, protecting treasure is a very sacred art of gifting to ourselves as a treasure, and know that Spirit is protecting us. Heck, even this isolation, what do we call it? This, containment. I don't know, everyone has 100 names for it. But this quarantine is a way of protecting ourselves. And in a way, we're protecting ourselves from other people's energies. And in this case, we're thinking it's their viral energies. But sometimes people have a lot of negative energy anyway. So learn to protect and put up your shield is a really good thing, especially if you have to go out in the world. So I don't know. Let me know if that makes sense to everyone. There's Kay. Okay, Vanessa, and I hope that helped. But there's Kay. Let's see. And she was feeling low, had a headache. Angels, they changed her thoughts. Hard to do. Michael, she felt new again. Today is her birthday. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sending you love and healing right back for all you do. We're going to give you a birthday card. A birthday card. A birthday wish from Spirit to you. Okay? From the Desert Heart Sanctuary, where we just adore you. Oh my God. And this is a wish from the birds. The bees, oh my God. Do you remember those songs, the birds and the bees and the flowers and the moon up above? I can't remember the song. Does anyone remember it? That's a thing called love. That's what we're singing to you. Oh my God. Oh boy. Okay. So it has to do, we're really being so protected, my friends. We're being so protected. Oh my God, I hear that song. Kay, you got to go find it and send me a link to it or sing it to me. But it's the flowers and the trees Don't you all know that song? Kay, I think I'm talking to you in my living room, and you should be singing back to me. All right, well, this is for Kay. This is for our beautiful friend, Kay. And I will tell you, they're all singing for you, and they're so happy you moved to the West because they say you can hear now, you can sing, you can everything. So, Kay, and this is for you too, and this is for everyone. It's that choice, I said, that initiation choice. Are you going to listen to the voice of spirit, or are you going to go off in the material world again, okay? Are you going to listen to your guides and follow the path of light, which will take you to delight, by the way? Or are you going to shut it off and take the lesser path, go down the dark way? And maybe notice that that light starts to go way down, okay? So you are being given a choice, and we all are. And the choice is, which path am I following? Am I following and listening to the voice of spirit, or am I listening to my own voice, which sometimes shouts louder than spirit, but who knows? So we're all wishing Kay a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy, 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 happy birthday to you. All right, so we can all make a choice. And some of you chose to listen to me today, so I really appreciate that. So, Kay, thank you very much, honey bunny, and wishing you a lot of love. All right, and so I saw, by the way, that Lisa's on the line. Lisa, are you still on the line? And Deborah, are you still on the line? Or Larry? Are you guys still on there? If any of you from up above want to have a reading, put it down right now. Down right now. All right. Now, this is for, well, I haven't been writing it down. All right. I don't know if I see any more requests for readings. Yes. Yes. Mary, sweetheart, we need to talk about that in a different way. Ask right now, though, that your energy be filled, surrounded, and protected with light. Guys, I make a huge recommendation before I let you go, okay? So, we're supposed to wear our face masks. Oh, I forgot to put mine on. Oh, wait, you can't catch anything over the internet, can you? Oh. Okay, I'm just trying to be funny. I think I'm grooming myself to be the comedian. All right, so here we are. We're getting ready to go out. You got to put your mask on, your gloves. All right, but energetically, put on your what I like to call your spacesuit, your soul protective bodysuit, and kind of like the kind they had in Star Trek or Star Wars. One piece, gorgeous. I don't know about you, but mine's going to be gorgeous. So, and in a celestial kind of blue, twinkling, a fabric that's so almost sensually delight, that's like a feather on my skin that keeps me warm or keeps me cool, it doesn't matter, that has a smell that's just like me, that if I just think, I need a little more energy, it gives me a little more energy. Or if I say, I want to calm down a little, it calms me down. So just imagine you're putting on this most perfect protective shield, and that it doesn't matter what people are thinking. They are, if they send you love or they send you less than love, but we'll send it back to them in pureness. And nothing but love can come through for us. Nothing but love can leave us. And so this is a really delightful time. Okay, this is my card for me. And so you remember, this is a collective reading, and this is intention. It says, set your intention. What is your intention, guys? That's your focus. So my intention is to remember who I am. My intention is to be a little bit smarter. My intention is to follow the voice of spirit. My intention is to listen to Joan. My intention is, Joan says donation only. I should have a reading with her. Why? Because she will help me remember. And I'm good at helping people remember. I love helping people remember. So this special is only good for a couple of days. All right. And it's just my gift back to you guys because I want you to remember. So this was a very sweet kind of reading day. And it started, let's see where the cards were. Well, I can kind of remember it was about listening, paying attention, remembering that you're one with spirit and source, and making a choice. All right, loved ones, you can find me at joanofangels.com. Anything else I want to tell you? Yeah. Be you. Be yourself. Enjoy yourself. There's only one of you right now. And you came down here, this life, to be you. So you might as well, because if not now, when? And who else is going to do you better than you? Like, really? Your sister, your brother, your mother, your dog? No. So if not now, when? And also then, and if not now, really when? Because look at this. Some people have lost their life. You never know what life has to offer and where you're going to be in the next minute. So let's dream what we want into existence and let's make it happen. I'm your ally in transformation, love, and I am your oracle, Joan of Angels. Ciao for now.